guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, today we are talking about the magnetic lashes. I tried them out for a couple days and I am going to give you my thoughts. They are on my eyes now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright guys, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. And if you are not yet subscribed and these videos are of interest, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Alright, so I tried the lash liner magnetic lashes. I tried them 2 different times and I'm gonna show you how I put them on and what my thoughts are on them. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. First of all, let me just show you the box. It comes with the lashes that I have on my eyes, and then it comes with a few individual little magnetic lashes as well. I guess maybe if you need a few more, I don't know. And then the magnetic lash liner. All right, so let me preface this video by saying 2 things. One, I never use false eyelashes. I've probably used them 5 times in my whole existence, and I rarely use liner on the upper eyelid. Okay, so with that in mind, let's just go from there. So day 1 was quite interesting. I put them on and I will show you here. What you're supposed to do is the wand is very, very tiny, so it does make it easy to do, I guess, you know, especially if you've done it more than 1 time, which I have not. So you put it on, wait 30 seconds and put a second coat on, and then wait a few seconds until it's not really wet but kind of tacky, and then pop the magnetic lash on. And you can see day 1, I had some troubles. There was a couple things. One, the corners didn't want to stay, so I would have to go back and put a little more of the magnetic liner on. And the second thing is when I would put the magnetic liner on and look up to say talk to you, I would then transfer it to my eyelid, and then I'd transfer to my upper eyelid. I'd have to wipe it off and start all over with my eye makeup. I did it twice. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you guys aren't going to probably be looking at a camera or looking up, but I have a small eyelid, right? So it transferred easily. So we are going to, for the second time, test out the lash liner magnetic lashes. It's here. Go ahead and do it. So here is the liner. And it is a teeny tiny little brush, so that's good. So let's go ahead and start. Again. I'm gonna get in really close. Okay, they're on. That was a little bit easier than the first time. So I'm gonna take a Sumptuous Knockout and just put a little mascara on my lashes. This one does not want to stay. I'm gonna fix a little bit of fallout here, put the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. I'm talking about this one will not stay. This is day 2, and I cannot get this corner to stay for the life of me. I've tried 3 times. I'm gonna pull you in and show you what's happening. This didn't happen the first time. I mean, it did happen the first time where I had to put a little extra, and now this one, you see, it just will not stay in that corner. All right, y'all, so I have had these lash liner magnetic lashes on all day. It's, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, something like that. So my hair is like crazy. I've had it on all day, so I wanted to give you my thoughts of wearing them all day. And then I'll take them off and see how easy it is to get the magnetic liner off. I forgot I had them on. You will know this because the fashion video will go up tomorrow, and I mentioned that I totally forgot that I had these on until I saw myself in the mirror, and I was like, oh. So it's really kind of funny. First I was like, ew, I don't know, these are just way out of my comfort zone, and da-da-da. And now I'm sort of really liking them. And I guess it's like anything, you know, when you have long hair and you chop it off, you're like, oh my God, what did I do? Probably the same thing. It's just taking a little bit of time for me to get used to them. But let me grab my little mirror. But yeah, they're a little off kilter. I took a nap. I've done housework. I've filmed, and they've held up pretty well. Let me know. So you could see. I mean, they're still on there. They're huge. So I thought we would take them off. Just up a little bit, and then see how easy that is. Okay. So easy. Simple, simple. Let me go ahead and just use a little of the micellar water, the Garnier. Okay, so it's not gonna just come off a little wipe. So we're gonna have to does take a little bit to get it off, but otherwise not bad. All right, so that was it's pretty easy. I mean, it's not too bad. All right, so what are my final thoughts? Let's talk about my final thoughts on the magnetic lashes. So I have worn these. This is the second day, and so let's talk about pros and cons. Pros, certainly they are fun, especially if you, like me, you don't wear a lot of or any lash extensions. They're fun. They certainly brighten the eye and make the eye bigger. I certainly notice that. I'm looking in the mirror behind me. You know, apparently they make me look more youthful according to you guys, which yay, thumbs up. So let's talk about the different aspects of my thoughts on this. So let's talk about how they look. Okay, I think they look good. Here's the thing, I'm not used to them, so at first I was like, oh my God, they're so huge. But the more I wear them, it's like, oh wow, okay, you know, they're not like totally out in left field and, you know, ginormous, you know. For me, they were a little much, but then when I wore them throughout the day, both days, I was like, oh, okay, you know, they look good. And the second thing is how they wear. Once you get them on and they're on and everything's all lined up, you totally forget the fact that they're on. Like, I don't feel them. The first day I went 12 hours, today I've gone 8 hours, and I don't feel them. And that's how they wear. Let's talk about application. That could be a bit challenging. I got better the second time around as far as putting the liner on, but then the eyelashes weren't cooperating the second time around. So I don't know if you wear them over and over, like what is the life expectancy of these lashes? I don't know. I've worn them twice and I feel like I had to trim them the second time because this one just would not lay down. It was like driving me bonkers. So probably a little bit too big for my eye shape. So I did trim off, and you can do that. And they seem to fit better. They don't look natural to me, and which I'm okay with if it's a special occasion, but I wouldn't wear these every day because they don't look natural to me. So the other negative is you have to be very careful if you have a small lid, that when you put the eyeliner on that you don't look up, because you're going to transition some to the lid, and then next thing you know, you have to take it off. I did that 3 times the other day. What are my final thoughts? Here's how I'm gonna put it, and I'll leave it up to you. I think the ease of application is pretty good. I think that they can be fun and flirty, but I think that also they can be frustrating. If you're not used to wearing false eyelashes, you're not used to wearing eyeliner, although the eyeliner was the least of my issues. It was just getting them to look natural, and I just think it's the style. And this is probably natural to the thousands of YouTubers that wear like false eyelashes every day. This is probably very minor. But for me, for someone that doesn't wear them, it's a little bit out of the comfort zone, I guess. Guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. As always, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you on Friday. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye, guys.